Ever thought about trading security for a wild dream? Meet Jeff Bezos. He had a great job at a top financial firm in NYC, working for a boss he admired, secure and well paid, right? But something was missing. Jeff had this crazy idea, selling books on the internet. Imagine leaving comfort for a risky dream no one really understood. Jeff did it. He saw the potential of the internet before anyone else. It wasn't just about selling books, it was about building something revolutionary. Jeff's leap wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Sometimes you have to step away from safety to embrace innovation. Ready to take your own leap? Let's dive into how Jeff made his career leap happen. Imagine Jeff Bezos taking a leisurely stroll through Central Park with his boss. The trees are gently swaying and you can hear the crunch of their footsteps on the gravel paths. During this walk, Jeff shared his groundbreaking idea of selling books online. His boss listened carefully, nodding thoughtfully. After a long pause, he said, "Jeff, this is a great idea, but maybe it's better suited for someone without such a good job." This moment highlighted the tension between playing it safe and being bold. Jeff had a choice: stay in the comforts of his well-paying job or take a leap into the unknown to chase his dream. It was a pivotal moment that showed the importance of taking risks to achieve something extraordinary. Jeff chose boldness. He left his secure job and embraced the uncertainty of building an online bookstore. That decision led to the birth of Amazon, a company that revolutionized how we shop and consume products. So, next time you're faced with a choice between safety and boldness, remember Jeff Bezos' walk in Central Park. Sometimes the path to greatness is paved with risk and daring decisions. Are you ready to take your own bold step? Jeff Bezos often shares that people can have a job, a career, or a calling. A calling is rare and powerful. Finding one is like hitting the jackpot. This idea guided Jeff in making his monumental decision. Imagine the internal dialogue Jeff must have had. A secure job provided stability, a career offered growth, but a calling promised fulfillment and purpose. For Jeff, selling books online wasn't just about commerce. It was about revolutionizing access to knowledge and information. This was a mission, a calling he couldn't ignore. In that moment of clarity, he realized that staying in his comfort zone would mean turning his back on his calling. He knew that the fear of regret would far outweigh the fear of failure. So he chose to leap into the unknown, driven by the powerful force of his calling. This decision wasn't just about him, it was about creating something that would impact millions of lives. And that's exactly what happened. Amazon didn't just become a successful business, it became a global phenomenon that changed the landscape of retail forever. So the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, think about Jeff Bezos' perspective. Are you just working a job, building a career, or are you answering a calling? The answer to that question might just lead you to your own extraordinary journey. 25 years ago, in a simple garage, Jeff Bezos stood with a vision that many thought was crazy. Picture this, a young entrepreneur brimming with determination, pitching the idea of an online bookstore. As he spoke, you could almost see the future shining in his eyes. He boldly claimed that one day this venture would not only succeed, but make him the richest man in the world. Friends, family, and potential investors listened, some skeptical, some intrigued. It was a daring statement, especially when the internet was still so new. But Jeff's passion was infectious. He painted a picture of a world where anyone, anywhere, could access a vast library of books with just a few clicks. It was more than just a business idea, it was a vision for the future of commerce and information sharing. Despite the doubts and challenges, Bezos' unwavering belief in his mission kept him going. He knew that every great achievement starts with a bold vision and relentless pursuit, and so, from that humble garage, Amazon was born. Jeff's story is a powerful reminder that every monumental journey begins with a single, often uncertain step. His garage pitch wasn't just the start of a business, it was the seed of an idea that would grow to transform industries and touch lives worldwide. So, when you have a vision that seems too big, too bold, remember Jeff Bezos in that garage. Embrace your dreams, no matter how impossible they might seem. Who knows, you might just be on the brink of something extraordinary. Back then, the idea of someone making $100 billion seemed impossible. Even national economies weren't that big. Bezos was dreaming on a level nobody else could imagine. While others measured success in small steps, Jeff Bezos was looking at the horizon, envisioning a future where his company would change the very nature of commerce. It wasn't just about selling books, it was about creating an ecosystem where customer obsession drove innovation and growth. People laughed at the idea. They couldn't see beyond the limitations of their time, but Jeff, with his relentless curiosity and forward-thinking mindset, saw endless possibilities. He understood that the internet was not just a tool, but a revolution, a gateway to unprecedented opportunities. Imagine the skepticism he faced. Imagine the doubt. Yet amidst all that, Bezos remained steadfast. He knew that to achieve the extraordinary, one must be willing to endure the ridicule and the naysayers. He knew that true visionaries are often misunderstood. As Amazon grew, so did Bezos' dream. The company diversified, expanded, and innovated. From books to electronics, from cloud computing to artificial intelligence, Amazon became a giant, touching nearly every aspect of modern life. And with it, Jeff's once impossible dream of $100 billion became a reality. Jeff Bezos' journey teaches us that dreaming big isn't just about ambition. It's about seeing beyond the present limitations and daring to envision a future that others can't yet fathom. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance, innovation, and an unshakable belief in one's vision. So when you find yourself dreaming on a level that seems beyond reach, remember Jeff Bezos. Dream big, aim high, and never let the world's skepticism dim your vision. Because sometimes the most extraordinary achievements come from the most audacious dreams. While others mocked and doubted him, Bezos was already celebrating in his mind. He had complete confidence in his timing, strategy, and purpose, even when no one else did. This unwavering faith wasn't born from arrogance, but from a deep understanding of the transformative power of the internet. Imagine standing at the edge of a new world where every step you take is met with skepticism and ridicule. Yet, in the face of all that doubt, Jeff Bezos stayed strong. He believed in the potential of his vision when others couldn't see beyond their immediate realities. Faith versus doubt. It's a battle every visionary must face. For Bezos, doubt was just another obstacle to overcome, another challenge that would make his eventual success even sweeter. He knew that the journey to greatness is rarely smooth, but it's the bumps along the way that shape you into a leader capable of changing the world. In those early days, when Amazon was just a fledgling company, Bezos' faith was his guiding star. It allowed him to push boundaries, take risks, and innovate in ways that others thought were impossible. While the world saw an online bookstore, Bezos saw a revolution in the making. A revolution that would redefine how we live, work, and interact. So, the next time you find yourself doubting your path, remember Jeff Bezos. Remember that faith in your vision can light the way through the darkest of times, because in the end, it's not the doubters who change the world, it's the believers. In a world where trends come and go at lightning speed, Jeff Bezos offers timeless wisdom. Don't chase hot passions or fleeting trends. Instead, he advises finding something you're deeply passionate about, even if it's not currently popular. Imagine the world around you buzzing with the latest fads, everyone rushing to capitalize on the next big thing. But here's the catch. Trends are temporary. They fade as quickly as they rise. Bezos understood this fundamental truth early on. He knew that building something truly transformative required more than just riding the wave of the moment. It required a deep, almost unshakable passion. When Bezos started Amazon, the internet itself was still in its infancy. Online shopping was a novelty, not a necessity. Yet Bezos didn't waver. His passion for creating a customer-centric business that leveraged the power of the internet was his guiding light. It wasn't about what was hot at the moment, it was about what he believed could change the world. So, what does this mean for you? It means that your true calling may not be the trendiest option out there. It might even seem outdated or unconventional. But if it ignites a fire within you, if it keeps you up at night with excitement and possibilities, then it's worth pursuing. In a sea of fleeting trends, your deep, genuine passion can be your anchor. It's the thing that will keep you going when the initial excitement wears off and the real work begins. So, take a moment to reflect. What is that one thing that you could work on tirelessly, even if no one else understands it right now? That's where your true potential lies. Because in the end, it's not the trend chasers who leave a lasting impact. It's the passionate believers who dare to dream beyond the current moment. In the grand tapestry of success, one thread stands out: passion. Jeff Bezos firmly believes that true success is deeply rooted in genuine passion. While trends can offer quick wins, it's passion that fuels long-term achievements. Imagine the road to success filled with challenges, roadblocks, and unexpected turns. Without deep-seated passion, these obstacles can seem insurmountable. But with passion, each challenge becomes a stepping stone, each roadblock an opportunity to innovate. Bezos himself faced numerous challenges when he started Amazon. Online shopping was still a novelty, and skeptics were everywhere. Yet his unwavering passion for creating a customer-centric business kept him going. This passion provided the energy during hard times and kept him aligned with his core purpose. So ask yourself, what are you truly passionate about? What is that one thing you can't stop thinking about, even when the odds are against you? That passion is your key to sustainable success. Remember, trends will come and go, but passion is timeless. It's the driving force that keeps you moving forward, even when the going gets tough. Embrace your passion, let it guide you, and watch as it transforms your journey into one of lasting success and fulfillment. Because in the end, it's not the fleeting trends that define your legacy. It's the enduring passion that fuels your dreams. Jeff Bezos always emphasized the importance of having a long-term vision. He wasn't after quick wins. Instead, he focused on building something meaningful and lasting, even if it took decades to see the payoff. This mindset set Amazon apart from many other companies that rose and fell during the dot-com bubble. While others chased short-term gains, Bezos meticulously planned for a future where Amazon would be an integral part of everyday life. Imagine the early days, when profits were minimal and the future was uncertain. Many would have pivoted or given up, but Bezos remained steadfast. He understood that true greatness isn't achieved overnight, but through relentless effort and a clear vision. This long-term thinking allowed Amazon to continuously innovate and adapt to changing markets, ensuring its place as a titan of industry. Remember, in your journey, there will be moments when the immediate future looks bleak. It's in these moments that your long-term vision becomes your guiding light. As we reflect on Bezos' journey, it's clear that the combination of passion and long-term vision is a powerful force. Just like Bezos, focus on building something that will stand the test of time, something that will have a lasting impact. They are the twin engines that drive enduring success. So dream big, think long-term, and let your passion fuel your vision. The road may be long and arduous, but the destination will be worth it. Belief is the cornerstone of any grand vision. Jeff Bezos didn't have concrete proof that Amazon would become a global juggernaut. What he had was an unshakable belief in his vision. This belief wasn't rooted in intelligence or market data. It was grounded in an audacious willingness to dream big and act boldly. Imagine standing at the edge of uncharted territory with nothing but your conviction to guide you. That's where Bezos stood when he started Amazon. His belief was like a beacon, lighting the way through the fog of uncertainty and doubt. It wasn't just about the potential of the internet or e-commerce, it was about believing in the transformative power of his idea and the impact it could have on the world. This belief fueled his every decision, every late night, and every calculated risk. It was the driving force behind his relentless pursuit of innovation and excellence. While others hesitated, paralyzed by the unknown, Bezos moved forward, driven by a vision that was clear to him, even if it wasn't clear to anyone else. So what can we learn from Bezos' journey? It's simple yet profound. The key takeaway is belief. In your own journey, there will be moments when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. In those moments, your belief in your vision will be your guiding star. Remember, it's not about having all the answers or foolproof plans. It's about having the courage to believe in something bigger than yourself and the tenacity to bring that belief to life. Just like Bezos, let your belief be the foundation upon which you build your dreams. Believe big. Act boldly and let your vision change the world. The journey may be daunting, but with belief as your compass, the possibilities are limitless.